Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to the Scan Tool Network latest video. You can see here we are, well I'll tell you, we're in a Porsche 911 991 Carrera S, a 2013 model. We've got quite a few warning messages on the message center. We've got warning lights on the centerpiece there of the cluster. So we're going to use the iCarsoft POR version 3. It's kind of like a demonstration to show you how these tools work on these particular faults. Okay, so we got faults with, well, you can see what's flashing on the system here. We got engine faults, we got start stop, we've got gearbox fault, we've got parking brake, ABS PSM, and back to the engine fault. Okay, so on the center we've got ABS traction, engine, airbag, parking brake. Well, that's because the parking brake's on. That is the parking brake fault, which ties in with these two here. So it's a POR version 3.0 tool that we're using. Well, I'll pop the link to this kit in the description below this video. There are fakes, there are clones out there that can damage your vehicle, so using the links will ensure you go through to the genuine tool. But we're going to try and get rid of all of these warning lights with this particular tool. Okay, it's a fantastic tool and it covers a lot of Porsche models, so if you're getting any of these faults, really I'd certainly recommend this is the tool you go for, because you will need a tool to diagnose and reset these. Okay, so we're going to go to diagnostics, we're going to go to Porsche, and then we're going to go into vehicle select. You can ask the tool to select your vehicle automatically, but we're just going to go to manually because it's at the top of the list, 911 991. Okay, and we're going to go straight to the control unit. It gives you a list of like systems which you can potentially diagnose. Excuse me. So we're going to start at the top because it's the top one, engine electronics, or DME, and we're going to go to read fault code. So this is the fault code that we're getting relating to the check engine light and the engine fault on the message center here. Okay. Bar ignition module on cylinder 6, soft shutdown. Bar ignition module cylinder 6. And check PSM control unit for faulty memory content. Well, we think that is relating to the ABS fault that we got, so that is not necessarily relating to the engine fault. So what we can do is, though, well, first of all, I'll give you a bit of background information. There was a faulty ignition coil. There was two faulty ignition coils actually, but we've replaced the full set of ignition coils, which now means that they've got a fresh set in there. If you're starting to get a couple go, then the chances are the rest of them will soon follow. So it's probably best to just change the full set of ignition coils, so there's 6 in this particular vehicle, and we've done that. We've put them in. Still got the check engine light, still got the fault codes there. That is until we click on the clear fault memory. Okay, so we're going to click OK to that. Failed to complete erase operation. That is because we've got the ignition, the engine was running. Okay, so if we go back and we go to clear fault memory again, this time it's allowing us to do that. Okay, and the same faults actually will keep the ignition off. So the ignition on but the engine off, and then we go to other systems which were showing faults. So the PSM, that's like Porsche's name for ABS system, Porsche Stability Management, PSM. And we were getting these faults. Check it, that is relating to the airbag fault, so that's relating to a different fault. But then we go to this one here, 4200, front right speed sensor electrical fault. We put the new ABS sensor in, which is now giving us, well, we've still got the fault codes, we've still got the fault warning lights. So what we can do is we can go to clear fault memory, click OK to these, and get rid of these, so they've gone as well. Read fault codes, we'll just go back in, it's telling us there are no fault codes now. Click OK to that, and then we can finally go to, I'm not sure if this should stop flashing when we come out of it. They're still showing, but then we go to the airbag system. This was a loose connection underneath the driver's seat. We're getting a couple of codes for that, but that just needs to be, whoops, just needs to be reset. Clear fault memory, click OK or enter. Erase operation done. So now in theory we've erased all of the faults that were relating to the warning lights on the screen. So if I start the engine, hopefully we'll get rid of everything. So I haven't got the seatbelt on, that's because of that. If I take the electronic parking brake off, we get rid of that. I'll just pop it back on though. Start stop deactivate operation deactivated. We need to probably look at that a little bit closer, but I suspect once the vehicle is driving, we've still got the front wheel off. Actually, that's how raw the ABS fault is. So it could be that we'll get the wheel back on, start driving the vehicle, and that should then sort of correct itself. Okay, but you can see now we've got passes in the main three systems that we were looking at, okay? And it's all thanks to the iCarsoft POR version 3.0 tool, which covers a lot of different Porsche models. It does different service functions for Porsche models as well, so it's definitely one of those tools that should be in the toolbox or glove box of any Porsche owner. It doesn't matter what kind of Porsche you own, they've all got the same kind of electronic systems in, and they're all subject to failing and parts needing to be replaced. This just makes your life just that little bit easier. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. As I say, I'll pop the link to this in the description below this video. There are fakes, there are clones, they can damage your vehicle. It's just not worth going down that route, but so long as you use the link in the description, then you will be taken to the genuine and official product. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.